Welcome back to Newsmax Now. As the business dealings of Trump lawyer Michael Cohen remain under the microscope, there seem to be some new questions popping up about the past of Stormy Daniel's attorney, Michael Avenatti, according to a new report by the Daily Caller. Avenatti's past is, quote, littered with lawsuits, jilted business partners, and bankruptcy filings. And people who've worked with Avenatti describe him as ruthless, greedy, and unbothered by ethical questions. Less than 12 hours after the article was published, Avenatti sent an email to one of the reporters, and it said, in part, quote, "Let me be clear. If you and your colleagues do not stop with the hit pieces that are full of lies and defamatory statements, I will have no choice but to sue each of you and your publication for defamation. But if you think I'm kidding, you really don't know anything about me." This is the last warning. Well, the reporter's name is Peter Hassan, and he said Avenatti's email contained the subject, quote, "off the record," but Hassan never agreed to those terms. Joining me now to discuss this is trial attorney and legal analyst Anne Bremner. Anne, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
What's your take on this? If you're an attorney in a position like Michael Avenatti, you have to make sure that all of your dealings are above board, because these are the types of responses that are going to come back on you, right?
Well, absolutely. And everything you put in writing can end up, as it just did, in this kind of a publication. And if there's this kind of allegation or allegations being made against him, the better practice, of course, would be just to go fact for fact rather than coming out and say, "Don't mess with me, I'm dangerous." In essence.
Yeah, I mean, if this stuff is untrue, couldn't he just go ahead and file the lawsuit for defamation?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to sue for defamation, then go ahead and sue for defamation. But, as it stands right now, there's this claim that he's going to make a claim against the Daily Caller. And because he's in the press every single day, it seems, then it's like not, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. But the fact is, you're going to be a target. And so you have to expect that there are going to be people that are digging into your past. So to come up with this kind of response right away, I think could be dangerous for him with respect to his dealings with the media, especially because there's other claims being made out there, at least by one other lawyer in my state.